Alright, so today I'm going to show you some of the little felty things that I've made. This is kind of a few of them. That's not all of them. Most of them went to my grandson because I made him this little kitchen. Well, my husband and I did. He did all the hard woodwork part. I made him this little play kitchen out of an old entertainment center. And anyway, I made a whole bunch of felt food to go with it. So these are the little items that I have that I've made that I haven't given to him yet, that I thought I'm going to sell them at my friend's shop. But anyway, so here they are, and I'll stop talking and start showing. Okay, let's see if I can get this camera set up. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not exactly professional at this whole business, guys. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, so we'll start with some of the real easy, cheesy stuff. These are little felt pancakes. And these are just a design I made up. They're really simple. You cut some bigger bigger circles, and you stitch them, and you put a smaller brown circle and stitch it on, and it's really fast and easy. But my grandson loves these pancakes. They're so fun. And like I said, he calls himself Pancake. You say, Caleb, what's your name? He says, Pancake. They tell him, say Caleb. He says, Pancake. You say, K. He goes, K. Leb. K. Say Caleb. And he goes, Pancake. So, I love the pancakes. Anyway. Alright, so here is a little lemon tart that I made. These are made with foam, and all of these are made out of wool felt. I love working with wool felt, and you can see they're really squishy, which I love. And they're hand stitched. I don't know if you can see that. I didn't always do the best job, but there they are. And the inside of these is a foam that you cut out in the shape of a heart. And I just used a turkey knife, like an electric knife you'd use to cut turkey with, to cut the foam. And it's just like 1-inch foam, or maybe it's 1 1/4, might be 1 1/4 inch foam. Anyway, and it makes these adorable little cakes. This one's got cinnamon on it and a little puffy of whipping cream. And they've kind of, drippy frosting, which is kind of fun. So that's that one. And then here's one with a nice little felty chocolate rose. And the one thing I didn't like about this is I think the white was a little too see-through. And so you can kind of see the brown coming through. And this is one of my first ones. And I used wool felt for this and these two parts. But in the white one, I didn't have any. It hadn't come in yet. And I was kind of disappointed in that. Because this is the one that doesn't have the wool on the top. And you can tell the quality difference. I mean, look at that. It's kind of see-through, and I don't care for that. Okay, this next one is a strawberry tart. These are pretty easy to make. This is just like a half circle. The strawberry's a little half circle, and you just stitch little seeds onto it. And then, of course, the blueberries are easy to they're a little circle, and then you stitch them together and snip the top. Oh, you have to put a little bit of felt on the side you're going to snip. But you see the difference in the wool felt. It's not see-through at all. And I love it. I love working with the wool felt. It's very nice to touch and squish. I love it, love it. Okay, here's the last one of these that are here. This one is like a chocolate bean or something like that. These little chocolate beans on them and a little raspberry doohickey. And that's the one thing about wool felt that you'll find. It kind of is fuzzy from time to time. And no matter what you do, you can't kind of get rid of all those fuzzies, but they wash up really well. Like these have been through the wash, which is kind of why they're this way, but this is what they look like after being through the wash. So they're perfect for a toy for kids. The next little thing that I made, it's a little food item, is this. I got this as a kit from Daiso, actually. It was a little tart kit, and I love it because it's just easy. And they have you use cardboard, and they give you a little pattern for the cardboard, but I used plastic canvas, which I think is better. And if you're going to use it as a pincushion, which I kind of like to do, you can poke it through the plastic canvas. So I like that. Anyway, it's a demonstration. Anyway, I like that. And these are kind of fun. This looks like a real treat from Japan. The next thing, oops, oh, I'm sorry. The next thing is this little set. It's a hot chocolate teacup and a little saucer. And this is using cardboard on the inside, and I'm not so sure that I'm very fond of that. Because it tends to get bent, and you can see this is kind of off kilter. It drives me nuts. Anyway, and plus the stitching, I mean, it's really loose in there, right there. And it's all hand stitched is the thing. I hand stitched all of it, but I really enjoyed it, making it. It's just you can see, to me anyway, it looks slightly off kilter, and I think it's because the cardboard shifted, so I don't care for that as much. And then there's these little felt biscuits that go with it. So there's that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get back to World. There we go. This is a little doll that I made. I'm not pleased with the way her head is kind of awkward to me. But she's a little red Hannah Hood, and she's a little fun dolly that I made. And like I said, I'm waiting for a granddaughter, so you see it's funny, she's got little underpants and her little dress. And anyway, that's my little Hannah Hood. She's kind of fun. And she's out of wool felt too, and I really like the wool felt. This is the next little thing. I've got some little, these are just meat. Oh, sorry, again. See, one side is cooked, the other side is raw. And these are ham slices. But most of the rest of this set, there was bacon and eggs and potatoes and stuff like that. All that is at my grandson's house, and he's enjoying that. You can see that my daughter did one of them. She was helping me out, and I did the other one. And the stitching doesn't quite match. But you know what? It got it done. So that was fun. Here's another little thing that I made. So this is a little paper tube. And I just made up this little shape here and this little shape here for the sides, and then added an extra tab on either side. So you can almost kind of see it. Anyway, there's an extra tab, so you glue that down, and you glue the tabs down, and then you put this cover piece over the top of it. And that makes it so that it's really sturdy. I mean, it's really stable. And then this is glued down, and this is the inside. And that I just covered it with a fabric, a pretty fabric on the inside. So yeah, and you can tell my grandson's played with that a little bit. But that's toys at Grandma's house. Actually, he calls me Maga, so it's Maga's house. This is a really fun little thing. This is it's a hot pot. So it's an Asian or Japanese hot pot, and it's fun because I love the little bunny. This is before I ever found out about kawaii stuff. I didn't know. It's hard to believe I could make all this and not know about kawaii stuff, but I didn't. And of course, when I found out about the kawaii stuff, I was so excited because it was like, wow, look at that. This all matches exactly the stuff I was making. These are the little things that go in the hot pot, the little goodies, you know, the little pieces of food, and green onions, gotta have those. Anyway, that's kind of fun. And I did not clip that off. Anyway, that's kind of the little fun things, bamboo strips and stuff like that, little salmon strips. Anyway, that's a little fun thing. And again, I use the patterns say to use the cardboard, but I used plastic canvas, and I really like it because he could literally sit on this, and it doesn't misshape it at all. It's just, it goes right back into shape. And same with the lid. You know, it's not a problem if it gets bent or anything. The plastic canvas is awesome. Okay, so that is that. That's like a little hot pot. Okay, and then the next thing is, there are these little teeny tiny, here I'll put them on this tray so you can see, little teeny tiny goodies. These are sweets from Japan. These are like, they came in a little, it was a little, I want to call it recipe. That's not the right word. A little pattern. Oh gosh, sorry guys. A little pattern for these tiny little things. You see, you've got the little cake, a little tiny almond tart, a little mousy, and some little filled cookies, like one in the shape of a momuji, that's what it is. Which is a maple leaf. And this is a ginkgo leaf. I'm not sure what the Japanese name for that is. And these are like little spring onion things, shoots. Anyway, that's a kind of fun little, it went down. That's kind of fun little miniatures that I made. Okay, and then this is the last thing that I made out of felt. This is just a little bento box. This is my Melody bento box, which I have fun. I've got a collection of bentos. But anyway, so this is a felt bento. What do you know? Look at these little fish. Isn't that fun? They're little eyeballs. Can you see their eyeballs? It's so funny to me. I get a kick out of those little eyeballs. These are like, I don't know what those are, but I followed the pattern in the book. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, but I followed the pattern in the book. Because they were so cute. I had to make them. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I don't know, bamboo something or other. And I know what this is. Look that's a clam. And these are little clams that are in there. That's a little clamshell. So, yeah, I made those. But the cool thing about the Japanese books, craft books, are that you can actually make stuff that you can't read a word of Japanese, but you can make the things out of them. So I'm going to show you a Japanese craft book. Okay. So this is one of my Japanese craft books. You see the little felt doll here with the bird on her head. She's so cute. Let's see if I can back this up just a little bit. Okay. So this is really fun, and these are some of the things that you can make in this book. And this is by Tabitha Naomi. So remember when I was talking another thing, I said there was this gal that does these awesome patterns that look just like all of this kawaii stuff. So I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like another passion of mine. I made a couple of these little dudes. They're really cute. I'm making one right now that is in green. But see, aren't these cute? And you can just make all sorts of them. Anyway, I'll show you what it's like to look at the pattern. See, you can't read a word of Japanese, but look, it tells you exactly how to do it. So it's not like it's hard or difficult or anything. And it's so cool. So here's another one. Now this one is in English because she did this one. This is, I think, the only one in English. But doesn't this look just like the humming mint? To me it does. I think these are so adorable. So these are some of the little patterns that you can make. And they're just so adorable. So, so cute. Here's the collection of all of the little people that you can make. See, there's the little girl. You can see I changed it up a little. And doesn't that look like Flower Bear? It does. It just does. Aren't those cute? Look at the little rabbits. And oh, and look at that. Looks like Katushka Nyanko to me. That is so cute. And look at these little girls. Anyway, then this is just some of the things that you can do. And it's so much fun. I'll show you one last thing. I'm in the process of making. Okay, so this is a little Bambi kind of deer, and to me it looks just like humming mint. Okay, obviously I'm not finished with this, but see, I just got this felt, and I just think that is the cutest thing. So and here's the head. I haven't put the eyeballs on yet or anything like that. I haven't attached her head or her nose, but see, she'll go on like this. Get your head on there, sweetheart. Well, there you go. See, isn't that just so cute? And, of course, she'll have the black eyes and a little white on her eye. But, to me, this looks just like the little Humming Mint character. And so, I was so excited when I saw the Humming Mint. I was like, oh, I gotta have that stuff. Anyway, that's kind of some of the fun little things that I make out of felt. And I really have fun with it. If you want to know more, I'm going to put some of the links to these pattern books and stuff down below. So, and comment if you like that, and I can show you more of the crafts that I do. Oh, we'll quit flashing the headless deer here. But anyway, if you enjoy that, then I'll show you some more of the fun little things that I do. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.